Okie dokie, we should be live. We should be live for this game right here. There we go. We should be live. For anyone that's watching this after the fact, comment Fever dubs if the Fever win. If the Fever lose, you can comment Mick is an idiot if you're watching after the fact. Because the Fever are winning today. And they're winning by, they're not only getting the dub, they're getting a double-digit dub. They're getting the super dub, which is the double-digit dub. Is there anyone here yet? Is there anyone here yet? Not seem like it. There we go. We got one viewer. We got one viewer, and then we're good. We got like 18 minutes till the game starts. I'm hoping to see Demir Standison starting 5, but you never know. The Dandison one is unlikely. It is very unlikely. What's up? We got a big game right here. We got a big game. Looks like same old starting 5. I would assume so. Took Christie's side, so game 2 of the playoffs. Let's start Temi. Or just to drop Melissa Smith. But yeah. Who did I pick? I'm picking the Fever by double digits. Double digits. But, yeah. It's easy to try to win this game, man. Caitlin just run. Caitlin run. Everybody knows. Every game is a home game. I mean, this is literally a home game. This is in Cambridge. This is literally a home game. Hope my correct percentage goes up. I mean, I am the biggest jinx ever. Ari might be starting our stream. No, it'll actually start. Normal starting 5. May go overseas. I mean, it's an off-season overseas thing. I think she might. Like, for purely basketball reasons, it would be best. Oh, my shirt for every game's a home game, yeah. Shout out. I don't know if the guy wants me shouting out who he is, but shout out the guy. If you're in the chat, thank you. Appreciate sending me on this shirt. Going to All-Star. I won't get in the country. So, no. If Caitlin Clark's playing off the ball, what does she do is like legitimately a question. What does she do? I don't know. I fully think Fever management lied to Tash Howard. I do like shoes he has now. I do like them. Pre-order 2K26. I actually will. I was going to say hell no, but I actually will, so. I hate that I have to do it, but it's me. It's part of my job. Like, Twitch streaming pays for my groceries. YouTube pays my salary. And then, 2K pays my salary. And then everything I do from this gets put in savings. or investments. He do wave turner. Nope. There's a better chance of me being hired as an assistant coach than that happening. Angels rated 90. I mean, in last year's 2K, Tiara McCowan and Alyssa Smith were rated higher than Alicia Gray at the end of the year. I kid you not. That is a fact. They got to run today. They better. Dallas don't run back on defense. Well, it's not the same thing. Favorite NBA team? Miami. So we suck, so. If the league shuts down, European League's not going to go on. If the league shuts down, it's just going to be Unrivaled is going to, instead of going from January, Unrivaled is probably going to go from like March till August. Other than Yang Hansen, I think it's a bit of a reach, but I like the kid. He's good. Tyler Hero, legit. Yeah, but he can't be the best player in your team. He's going to really suck. Like, he's not. Thank you for the $5. And also, thank you for the $5, James. Sorry. Thank you for the $5, Ryan and James. There's no conflict of interest, though. In what? Oh, I have to watch this game on my mobile. I need to get my glasses. Alright, yeah, I need to pee before the game starts anyway, so I'll just do that now. I'll do that now. This is Caitlin versus Paige, yeah. Biggest game of the year. Caitlin's versus her true rival on Tuesday, yeah. Yeah, she's playing her true rival. Caitlin dropping 30 day. I don't see it. I don't care if she has 10 as long as she runs. Like, as long as she runs, I don't care. I genuinely don't care. Oh, Isaiah James got benched. Wow. That's a shock. So, Caitlin's going to have to guard Paige. Caitlin's probably going to have to guard Paige. JJ Quinnerly's too quick for her. Like, Caitlin's likely going to have to guard Paige. Who the hell is Carrot Top? But, as starting lineup in as, yeah, so they're starting Quinnerly and Enrique. Both are too quick for Caitlin. Both are too quick. Caitlin Clark and Howard are both starting fever. Yeah, so expect a really bad start. Expect a really, really bad start in this game. And sorry about my hair. I literally just went to the beach and I'm just out of the sea, so I haven't showered yet. I'm going to pee and I'm going to get my glasses. I'll be back in 90 seconds. hope you guys enjoyed. I hope the chair kept you guys entertained. I hope my chair kept you guys entertained. We just gained viewers from the chair. Should I leave more? Should I leave for the rest of the game? Should I just leave for the rest of the game and allow it be chair stream? What do you guys think? My window's open, so if I lose my mind, someone's gonna kill me. He might lose beside me. What do you think? Chair stream time? Kevin Grays, yeah, it's not close. It's not even close. Like, it's gonna take. Oh man, hair is all over the place. It's gonna literally take Angel to get to the, like, Angel has to play a playoff game before the debate starts again. It's as simple as that. Like, Ariel Atkins is not that much worse than Kelsey Mitchell. Camila Cardoso is a lot worse than Leah Boston. I'll give them that. Beck Allen is better than any other player on the Fever outside their big three. Rachel Bannum's killing it. So, yeah. Chair was entertaining. It's WNBA streaming 4K. Professor Mick. Blind man Mick. It's blind Mick right now. Becker is better than CC. Again, Paige Bueckers has got to start winning games. Paige Bueckers has got to play a playoff game before we start that debate. And I'm not saying she needs to be a 1 or a 2 seed. I'm just saying she needs to be in a playoff conversation. Like, a playoff conversation before we start these debates. Caitlin Clark made the All-W first team. She made the All-W first team last year. She was 4th in MVP voting. She was higher than Alyssa Thomas in MVP voting. I will give you this. I actually do think Paige is a more consistent scorer than Caitlin Clark. I will actually give you that. I think she is a more consistent scorer than Caitlin Clark. I think that's a fair statement to make. And let me... After 5 years, my Dyson fan has finally, like, the filter has run out. If Angel Reese starts shooting 40% of the three-point line and starts shooting 5 a game, then yeah, cool. Cool. Then we start the debates, but right now, no. I'm not starting those debates yet. Like, Angel's still shooting like 41% from the field this season. Yeah, if we see Howard playing the ball up. I'm going to lose my mind, like. Trade Howard for Temi. Yeah, you know who wouldn't do that? The Valkyries. Like, I literally said this and I was like, offer Temi near a max contract next year. And it's like, oh, why would you do that? That's just wasting money. And I'm like, dude, you have to spend minimum. You have to spend a salary. You literally have to spend a salary. It's not like there is a hard cap and you have to spend a certain amount of the salary. And if you don't, like today, a bunch of players will get paid extra money if you don't spend a salary. And I'm like, we literally need, we need Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark, and a bunch of egoless players. And then, if possible, give us Jackie Young at the 2. Give us Jackie Young at the 2. Like, at this stage, unless we see something switched up, I'm ready. I'm not ready to say Kelsey Mitchell shit, but I'm ready to say Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark. Not that they won't fit. Not that they can't fit. We've seen them obviously be able to fit together. That Kelsey Mitchell's style of play that she wants to play is not the way Caitlin Clark works. How are you, the Pope? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. And again, shout out. Or also, thank you guys for entertaining my chat. Was it the last game that they came in after that into your chat? Thank you guys for keeping them entertained afterwards. But this is going to be a good game. Both of these teams. I'm trying to drop my way. No problem at all. Thank you for entertaining the audience. And that's the thing. That's the thing people don't realize is that when there are fans of players, fans of teams, realistically everyone's watching the same people. And the best thing, when one person's doing well, everyone's doing well. Because once the people are still entertained by WNBA, still entertained by watching Caitlin Clark, they watch all of us. They watch every game. But it's as soon as the general topic becomes disinterested, they stop watching everyone. So it's good to see everyone, so many creators of all backgrounds from all walks of life, keeping people entertained in this damn basketball team. Gianna Neepkins. Draft Gianna Neepkins. Like, what the hell would Kate Dennebeer, like, did Katie Dennebeer not go undrafted last year? I should try Caitlin. I actually think if we're talking pure basketball, if they're going to tell her go stand in the corner, go do it. Go trade her. Go trade her. Like, if you're going to tell her to stand in the corner, what's the point? Also, I think she's gone as soon as like her rookie deal's over. She might be the first player in history, though, that they've refused to trade after being cored. My prediction, Fever by 12. No, you watch the second half from Caitlin. She's fine. She's fine. The way she was running, she's fine. These are the two best guards in WNBA, by the way. They are. And I don't mean, like, these are the two best guards. I have no question about that. Like, if you ask the Minnesota Lynx, would they trade Kayla McBride for either of these? They would say yes. Even if it was just for this season. If you asked the Dream, would they trade Alicia Gray for either of these? They would say yes. They're the two best guards in the league. As long as Connor is coaching and Butler, she's staying. You do realize the seasons don't overlap, right? The seasons don't overlap. I think she's probably staying, but I also think that, like, she's not going to stay. I'm staying here for my career. I think she wants to stay in Indiana, but she's not stupid enough to stay if it's a shit show. Oh, I agree with that. Like, Caitlin is... Coaching is a 12-month job. Depends on how... Realistically, depends on where you are. The bigger league you're in, the more likely you are for a longer-term contract. At least they're promoting this game like it should be. Paige versus Caitlin. No, Aaliyah. No, this is a rematch of the 2022 championship game between Aaliyah Boston and Paige Bueckers. Game hasn't started yet, but I just saw it as... This is funny. This is funny. This is funny. No, it's not Paige. It's Maisha Hines-Allen versus Natasha Howard. Oh my god. Leeds jersey in 2 hours. Am I within arm's distance of the Leeds jersey? I should be. It has to be here somewhere. My office is... I need to clean my office badly. Clearly not Asmongold level, but like... So basically, I have my brand new computer just in a box. I was meant to have already moved out. It's been here like a month. If Caitlin is 17, 12, and 7, that's a really good game. Like, I want Caitlin Clark to have one of those 13, 14 assist games like she had last year. That's what I want more than anything. I don't care about the points. I don't care about the points. Caitlin play in Cleveland. I think Caitlin will play anywhere. Sipping vodka? No, I'm sipping half sparkling water and half a sugar-free Lucozade energy drink. Yeah, I use sparkling water. Like, it's the weirdest thing ever, but I literally use sparkling water to water down nearly everything I drink. Do you not have AC? No. I'm going to get an air conditioning unit when I move out. Like, I'm moving out soon. It's just some, like, final issues just signing off on a house, like. I've picked the Fever by 10. Imagine how much money you could have made betting the opposite of me the entire year. If you bet $10 on the opposite of what I said, imagine how much money you would have. Oh, Quinnerly on Caitlin. Quinnerly has done a really good job on her in college. Good steal, Enrique. Good steal. Oh, it's a mega travel by Liaru. That's a mega travel. JJ Quinnerly is going to give Caitlin a lot of trouble today. That's just my opinion. Say Caitlin turns it over. Caitlin. Oh. Caitlin from 30. Boom. Come on. Come on. The Nick Wright of the regular season. No, I'm Stephen. I'm the Stephen A. Smith. Only Stephen A. Smith can get as many games wrong as me. The Aces game and the Sun game. The Aces game, the Sun game. Man, if we lose to Lee fucking Yuru, I'm going to lose my mind. If we lose to Lee Yuru, I'm going to snap. Live with that. I don't care. Oh, good defense. Howard, this is your old team. This is your old team. I'm obviously a bit behind you guys. That's too easy, Lexi. That's way too easy. Oh, good, Kelsey. Thank you. Cut. Thank you for cutting. No ISO. No ISO, Kelsey. Okay, Caitlin's on Quinnerly. If I was them, I'd just ISO Quinnerly. Oh, let's go, Caitlin. Boom. Let's go, Kelsey. This team does not run back on defense. Like, the Wings transition defense is... Like, their transition defense is embarrassingly bad. I'm a little bit behind. Like, it's still 9-6 on mine. I just saw the Quinnerly jump shot. Like, I'm 14 at least seconds behind. She's the worst player I've ever seen. Like, she is actually so shit. And obviously, I'm exaggerating. Obviously, I'm exaggerating here. Like, it's still 9-8 to me. On League Pass, it's still 9-8. Why are we leaving Lee Yaru wide open? Good, Caitlin. Good. Did you... Wait. That is the craziest. That is the craziest statement. Like... Like... They just said Paige Bueckers has learned. Like... Like... That is the craziest thing. She's had to learn. She's had to learn how to play defense while fouling. That is the craziest statement I've ever seen. That is probably the craziest thing I've ever seen. But like, they were literally like, that's a foul. That's another foul. Oh, for God's sake, JJ Quinnerly. JJ Quinnerly, like... It's fine. We're okay. It's early. We get stops, we win. If they don't miss, they don't miss. Natasha Howard. Great rebound, Howard. Okay, Paige. Go, 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 go. Go. Good. Thank you for actually hitting her on the cut. Thank you, Natasha Howard, for scoring the layup. Go, 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 Caitlin, go. Okay, good, good. Keep running, Howard. All you have to do is run. Run, 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 and we're fine. We're happy if you run. All you have to do is run. Caitlin, 7, 2 assists. Give us 1 or 2, Natasha. Give us 1 or 2. If you give us both, we'll take it. If you give us 1, we're happy. Let's go. Give us 2 for 2 and we're happy. 1 for 2. We live with that. Why isn't James starting? Because Quinnerly's on Caitlin. Yeah, to be expected. 1 for 2. The best case scenario for the Fever is that both Caitlin and Paige show out and Fever win. That's a dumb foul. It's okay. We're okay. Clark Ball is going to make them tired. Dude, last year they literally were winning games because they were blitzing teams in the second half. So get in shape, yeah. So get in shape. That's a legitimate... I gave him 59 the second half, yeah. Oh, wait, they subbed Caitlin off. That's okay. Like, it's really upsetting the way they defend CC is fouling non-stop, yeah. Paige cooking Lexi. I mean, she hit one jump shot on Lexi, and Paige hit one late shot clock deep three where she caught it off the trail with Caitlin guarding her. Paige has hit exactly one shot on Lexi. Exactly one. Thank you so much for the $10, Mellow Yellow. You can let Caitlin. You think they'll let Caitlin shine? They've done nothing. They've played to Caitlin's strengths today. So their rotations seem to be. The rotations genuinely seem to be. Caitlin comes out first with Lexi for Ari and Sophie, and then Caitlin checks back in for Kelsey Mitchell. I wouldn't take Caitlin out, but I think when it comes to the season, Kelsey Mitchell is going to be in the first sub. But I also think Natasha. I also think Caitlin needs to come in now with Dantas and KK. I think Caitlin, Dantas, KK, Sophie, Ari needs to come back in like 2 minutes. It's like 2 minutes.
There's been so much anticipation to see Caitlin Clark and Paige Bueckers face off in the WNBA for the first time, and it's happening today, and they've been fantastic. The first time they faced off in college as freshmen was at the Sweet 16. They haven't played since 2024 in the Final Four, but they
how many times do you think Caitlin was fouled? How many times do you think she was fouled before they gave her the free throws?
West Des Moines, Iowa for Caitlin, and they were Midwest legends. Everybody in the region would talk about them, want to see them.
Like, what the hell is this? How are these not fouls? Foul. 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 None of these were called as foul. 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 None of these were called until the shooting foul. None of those were called as fouls. Like, Isaiah James a hooper, though, in fairness. Like, they allow no contact inside. Like, it should be the opposite. It should be the opposite. Wait, KK's in early. We live with that. KK in. We're fine with KK. We're fine with KK in. Great defense, KK. Oh, good pass, Ari. Sophie for three. Come on. Come on. Good switch. Good guard, got switch. You got to switch this hard. Oh, Sophie, you got to do better than that. Yes, KK! You legend. You absolute legend, KK. Aaliyah on the perimeter. Good handoff. Great pass, Sophie. Boom, boom. She can't live with you. Boom, come on. As was it Lisa Leslie would say in Unrivaled. Aaliyah Boston took her to the boom boom room. And Geisel Soder. Oh, she's smooth. She's smooth. Like, Geisel Soder is legitimately, she's so good. She's so good. You're acting like Dallas aren't shooting the lights out too. Have they still Paige out? Oh, my... Oh, let's go, Kelsey. Tierra McCowan in there. Tierra McCowan and Maisha Hines Allen. Just pick and rolls with Tierra McCowan. You better get Caitlin back on the floor. Get Caitlin Black back on the floor. Also, Paige fouled Kelsey Mitchell there. Like, oh, it's hard now with Timpson in the game. I love the confidence, Demiris. I love the confidence. Man, Isaiah James is cold. Isaiah James is cold. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Ari, people don't realize how bad a shooter Ari McDonald is. People don't understand. Like, people are like, oh, Ari's shooting. People don't understand how bad a shooter Ari is. She shot in the 20s last season. And, like, on catch and shoots. Like, Ari's not a good shooter. Go set it. Get Maisha Hines. Oh, not Maisha Hines Allen. Get Tierra McCowan in every pick and roll. Haley Jones can't guard anybody. Great cook, Kelsey. Let's go, KK. Is that 5? That's 5. Knock these down. Knock these down. Get Caitlin in the game here. That's 5 team fouls. That's 5 team fouls. Why are they not on the free throw? Oh, offensive fouls don't count. Don't count. Good steal. Oh. Oh. Oh, Haley Jones just scored a layup against us. Clark back in, turnover. Unless she turns over this possession. Oh, you got to make that. Caitlin has... No, what do you mean? So Michaela Timpson getting the ball stripped from her means Caitlin Clark turns the ball over. Are you guys sane? Are you guys sane? Oh, what a pass. Great pass. Boom. That could have been a foul. That's an insane shot by Paige. It's not a foul, but, like, that is an insane shot. Paige a better scorer than Caitlin. They both have 7 points, and Caitlin's taken 1 less shot. They both have the same amount of points, and you could argue they've taken the same amount of shots if you include the free throws. Good board, Dandas. Let's go, KK. Let's go, KK. Good defense, Sophie. Both Caitlin and Paige have been fantastic in this quarter. Like, they've both been fantastic. They've both been absolutely fantastic in this quarter. So, I don't know. The Kraken. The Kraken. You know it. We released the Kraken. She's so... Like, Michaela Timpson is legit. She is legit. Release the Kraken, lads. Yeah, it's been a fun game to watch. On the floor, it's been very good. It's been fun. Caitlin played 6:38. They've both been really good. Both been real good. Perfect thing we want. We want both of them to kill it. We want both of them to be killing it, and we want the Fever to win. As we want to see. Like, Leah Rue is at 6 points. Quinnerly's hitting threes. Kelsey Mitchell's got 9. She's 4 for 4. And she's cutting and scoring layups. We don't need Howard. It's not a minutes restriction, it's their rotations right now. They rotate Caitlin as off with the first sub. Aussie Caitlin did 3 threes in a row. It'll happen. It might not happen today, but it's gonna happen. Who needs defense? Exactly, we win. Let's score. Let's put up 100 and win. Dallas don't play transition defense or rebound. Paige is so skilled. I agree with that. I think Paige has less holds in her game than Caitlin. Like... But, like, the hacking is not physical defense. Like, if players need to do that, they're just bad defenders. Like, it happens all around, like. Like, it's not just the Caitlin. Every guard gets roughed up in this league. Like, what's the point of it? Paige doesn't get touched. Did you not watch Paige last time these two teams played? This is an interesting game here anyway. I just don't want to see Natasha Howard playing. No one gets it as bad as Caitlin Clark. No one gets it as bad as Caitlin Clark, but they all get it a bit. They do all get it a bit. But like Caitlin Clark is is like so low in free throw shooting. Tiara McCowan finishes. Like, it'd be very hard for Caitlin to drop 30 in a game. Just kind of... She needs to just get into the flow, and she needs to play 35 minutes. The fakest assist ever for Caitlin Clark. They didn't give her an assist on that. Really? Really? That's Alyssa Thomas, it's an assist. That's Angel Reese, that's an assist. I don't mind Howard only if she's on with Dantas. Because at least Dantas spreads the floor. Good defense. Chris Size didn't mention togetherness. 100%. They need more togetherness. Oh, what a pass. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. Like to see that. No, I literally said it and I was like, when Dantas is on with Howard. Did Caitlin's try to shoot that behind the back? Oh, that's so nice. What's up with Enrique? I don't know. That is so nice. Like, just literally attack Tiara McCown. Every time attack Tiara McCown. Tiara McCown is the worst defender in the league. Shot clock. Great defense, Caitlin. JJ Quinterly's so quick. No, Caitlin Clark has always been a good on-ball defender. It's her off-ball defense. And that's what we've always said is, like, there needs to be a system for what she has to do because she's actually pretty good on-ball. Like, she's in the better half of... Unless it's, like, late or even Quinterly to an extent where she just gets burned. She's in the better half of on-ball defenders for guards. Not a good defender by any means, but, like, average. And I mean legit average, not, like, average... She's a 5 out of 10 defender with 5 out of 10 being the exact middle of the WNBA in guards. Like, I think Enrique is a 4 out of 10 defender. I think Caitlin's a 5 out of 10 defender on the perimeter. I think Paige is probably a 6 out of 10 defender. Like, that's how close I put it. It's alright. She's what, 1 of 3? 1 of 4. Caitlin's Trae Young. Caitlin is Trae Young if he was 6'7". She's the equivalent of being a 6'6", 6'7" player. I mean, I'm sorry, what team wouldn't take a 6'7" Trae Young? She's taller than Trae Young anyway. Like, I've stood beside Trae Young. The man is about 5'11" at most. Like, I'm 6'1" and I towered over Trae Young. AB back in the game. I don't mind if we're winning. Like, we're going to win. The longer this game drags on, like, we're a better second half team than they're going to be. They've got, like, 9 players, and one of them's Enrique. Good take, Sophie. There we go. Traveling common, yeah. Great defense, Caitlin. Great running, Sophie. What a pass. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What? 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. No one else even attempts to throw that pass in the league. Let alone make it. What? She shit talked her as well. Fucking hell, man. Like, she's a top 2 guard and she's not number 2. Show the replay. Show the replay. Let's show the replay. So, comes in, swats Quinterly, shit talks her, screams in her face, gets the ball, throws it up to Sophie, layup. This is my favorite part of all this. Screams at JJ Quinterly. She just screamed in her face after the block. She is back. She is back. Like, it is silly. It is silly just all around impact on the game. She is the best guard in the WNBA, and it is not particularly close. At her best, it is not particularly close. You've been on someone else's channel, had to come back, you've been cheating. Who cares? I don't care if you're watching my channel. I don't care if you're watching Ben. I don't care if you're watching Rosalina. I don't care who you're watching live. I don't care if you're watching Rachel Lamita. All that matters is that, you know what? If these live streams help you have more fun with the games and you keep enjoying these games, that's all that matters. That these live streams are a bit of fun. She's too inconsistent. Her scoring is not her best asset. Her scoring is not her best asset. Caitlin Clark can score 0 points and go 0 for 15 and still be the main driving factor in winning a game. Thank you so much, Kentucky Rick, for the membership. Reality is here to time, so be no surprise with that block. Defense, Caitlin. She's made like 3 legit defensive stops in JJ Quinterly in this game. All we have to do is play hard and run. This team doesn't run back in defense. Have they taken Paige off? They took Paige off to 25 seconds. On 0 fouls, really? Why would they do that? So, Leroux for 3. Kelsey gets it. And Kelsey gives the ball to Caitlin Clark. Oh my god, this is a new game. Caitlin comes down off the screen. Gets it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah on the pump fake. Boom! This is fever basketball. Good steal. Oh, she's fine. 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 That's a foul. There we go. That is what when Natasha Howard's fine. Late in the shot clock, 6, 7 seconds to go. You go get it. Take your player on one-on-one. That's what you need to do. We live with that. Caitlin's fine. It's one of those things when you have been injured, sometimes you fall and you just think you're hurt. Like, it happens. Anyone who's had an injury has experienced that. That is the flash! Thank you for running! This is fever basketball. Caitlin's what, 2 of 7? Natasha Howard's running. That's all we need from you. That's all we need from you. Caitlin's fine. Caitlin's fine. Caitlin is fine. But like, she 100% got fouled. She's not. She's fine. I need to rewatch that play. I don't know if that's a foul. I don't know. I'm trying to watch it now. I don't know. I'm going to turn it on slow motion. I don't know if she got hit. I don't know if she got hit. I don't know if she got hit there. No, she's fine. She banged her knee. She came down her knee. She's fine. She's fine. She banged her knee. She's fine. I think she's just scared of the fouls, honestly. Like, the Indiana Fever are about to have close to 120 points in their last 4 quarters. Which is kind of crazy. She went into the padding and landed on her knee. She's fine. She's fine. Peck's on the halftime show. Caitlin Clark is only +9. You know, Aaliyah Boston's +14. Which means they're actually better without Caitlin Clark on the floor. You know, they were actually winning. They're winning the non-Caitlin Clark minutes by 3. Oh. No, she just bumped her knee. And they took her out. I'd say they're going to take her out and then put her back in for Kelsey maybe for the last 3 minutes of the quarter. Good foul by Dallas. It was all ground, yeah. No, she's fine. Caitlin's fine. Oh, good take, Kelsey. Way to go at Lee. Way to go at Lee Aru. Make this 40. I don't care. Great. They are the worst. They literally do not get back on defense. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. They actually don't run back on defense. This is they're embarrassing. That is crazy by Kelsey Mitchell. Like, that is crazy. What the hell is going on? Why is this? Why is no one else running back? Why are they not running back on defense? Like, I've never seen a pro team, a professional basketball team, just not run back on defense. Like, this Wings team are so bad. Oh my god. I don't care. If Caitlin's on the bench and we run, that is Clark ball. Sprinting is Clark ball. Quick shots, Clark ball. The Fever are gassed. Man, the Wings aren't even running back on defense. That's all Natasha Howard has to do. The Fever can't miss. They are shooting, what, 40% from three? They're taking open layups. Caitlin goes behind the back. Her signature dribble. Caitlin, it's Lexi with three! Come on! Lexi, that's not good enough. That's not good enough, Lexi. Aaliyah, you can play the point. You can run. You can run. Oh, yeah, Aaliyah. Oh, yeah, Aaliyah. They giving that as an assist? They gave that as an assist. We got 7 assists in the first half. 7 first half assists. That is so pretty, that two-man game. They have officially now scored 120 points. Oh, it's a steal. Oh, Kelsey! That's an open layup, Kelsey. What's Paige's plus minus? 18? Wait, is a recap played every minute? No. How am I ahead of your TV? I'm watching on League Pass. I'm very delayed. I don't care if she robbed Caitlin of an assist. Are they going to give that as a turnover? No. Caitlin Clark has 7 assists and 4 stocks in the first half. On Lexi. That's crazy. What does Kelsey have? 13, yeah. Howard is 13. Even in a slump, Caitlin Clark, a floor general, is a damn game changer. Ball don't lie. Respect an AB's name. And AB's super as well. Oh! It's about damn time, Caitlin. Good shot. Good shot. Oh my god. Enrique comes back in and it goes to shit. Oh yeah, Aaliyah for 3! Oh. The effort the Wings put in is non-existent. It is non-existent. Oh, who hits the 3? Enrique with 0 points. Why is Paige wide open? Thank you. In fairness, Isaiah James is money. Isaiah James is money. Dantas! No Paige. 40-foot bank shot. Maisha Hines Allen, we live with whatever she wants to do. Didn't even get it off in time. Didn't get it off in time. We're good. We're good. Like... Like, it's what happens when you run. This is what happens when you run. This is what happens when you play fast. The CC system. The CC system. It is greater than Stephanie's puke ball. I've seen on YouTube, I looked at a video and was like, the Fever play puke ball, and I'm like, there we go. The good old, the Ulster football saying has become a basketball thing now. Like, she still has 10 points on 8 shots. Like, it's not been a bad. Like, if she shoots 16 shots and has 20 points and 14 assists, if she has another half like that, she's more steals than turnovers. What all the CC haters saying now? She's shooting 1 shot below 50%. She's shooting 1 shot below 50%. The CC system. Bree Turner. Yes. I would take Bree Turner. Sorry, I'd take Tiara McCowan as like a... You're playing 4 minutes a game, but when you're on the floor, we're running every single thing through you. We're running... Also, yeah, Matt Ishby is at this game. The Phoenix Mercury owner is at this game, by the way. The Phoenix Mercury owner is at this game. And Sophie Cunningham. Like, it's silly. And Kelsey Mitchell's 13 on 8 shots without a free throw. He's trying to buy Caitlin. Most scored by a team and a half. This is what Clark ball is. Screw that Stephanie White puke ball. Hopefully Kega comes back in. Of course she would. She gave us some great minutes in that first quarter. +5 and we were only up 1. Caitlin should have 10 assists, but who gives a damn what she should have? She's got 7 and the team's up 22. That was the worst defensive team. Yes, but nobody has given up 64 points in a quarter. And by the way, the Atlanta Dream are a good defensive team. They put up 59 on them in a half. What is it? 50% sparkling orange flavored sparkling water, 50% lemon flavored, pink lemonade, Lucozade Zero Sugar. Wait, Swoops is doing a live stream. There's no way, right? There's no way Swoops is doing a live stream. Like, this has been everything we can hope for. This has absolutely been everything you can hope for right here, because you have got the Indiana Fever killing it. Absolutely killing it here. You've got them killing it. You've got the Indiana, or the Paige has had a good half, and the Fever destroying them. The Fever have scored more points in the last two halves. They scored 61 points total against the Valkyries. 61 points total. So, yeah. This has been a big one. 64 in a half. The Fever 10 and 10. I don't care. If we go 11 and 10, then we play the Sun. And let's be real. Unless Layla Khan turns into the greatest defender of all time, we're going 12 and 10. We just can't lose this game. We might lose this game, but we just can't. I'm cool with Caitlin being on a minutes restriction. We're up 22 points. Caitlin played 14 minutes and a half. Give Caitlin 28 minutes, and if she has 20 and 14 and we win by 44, I'm happy. Or I don't, like I don't even know if Arike is any positive for a team. Like, I've never seen a fall off like Arike's. I've never seen a fall off like this before. She only took 4 shots. Man, Arike was always an inefficient shot chucker. She's now not even. She's now just an inefficient. Like, she was an inefficient shot chucker. She doesn't even shoot anymore. Like, what team is going to give Arike a max contract in the offseason? To be fair, the ace is traded for max contract Jewel Lloyd. Like, man, Arike legit had a bigger fall off than Jewel Lloyd. She had a bigger fall off than Jewel Lloyd, and I cannot believe that. I cannot believe anyone had a bigger fall off than Jewel Lloyd. Paige is minus 17. I am by no means. I mean this when I'm saying this. There is zero blame being put on Paige Bueckers for this game. We are not putting blame on Paige Bueckers for this game. How many times is Paige the only person getting back on defense? Like, KK can dunk, just not really in a game, to be honest. Paige is an elevator team. Not in the same way. Like, Paige doesn't will teams to wins. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. You love messing with fans? Yeah, that's sports. What is sports without rival fans messing with each other? Like, what is sport without rival fans? Without rival fans clowning on CC for the slump, and then CC fans doubling down on her. Just like it was the same when Angel was going through her slump. Where's the fun of it making fun of her slump? You guys have the last laugh. Like, realistically, for Angel fans, you guys have had the last laugh. We're going to get the last laugh with Caitlin Clark. Paige fans, are going to get the last laugh with Paige. Let's be real. These really good players, fans of those players are almost always going to get the last laugh. Unless you're an Enrique stan, unless you're a Jewel Lloyd stan, and we can all come together and say the old WNBA, they're the ones that aren't going to get the last laugh. These young crop of players, you have got best shooting guard in Paige Bueckers, best point guard in Caitlin Clark, best rebounder in Angel Reese. You have coming through Juju Watkins soon. You have Awafam, Dominique Malonga, Sonia Citron, Leo Phoebish, I don't know how good AZ Food's going to be as a pro. I don't know if she's going to be better than Kayla McBride. Enrique. But yeah, Enrique could single-handedly bring them back in this game. Like, she can single-handedly win you or lose you a game. Man, Silas Swords is... I don't know how Silas Swords is going to be as a pro, because nothing she does is, like, prototypical. Nothing she does is like everything that Silas Swords does is awkward. Everything she does is like Hannah Stokey as a runner. I think she's just a glue player. I think she's a glue player. I think she'll be a damn good one. Hannah Hidalgo is a much better version of JJ Quinterly. Hannah Hidalgo is like better Jordan Canada. That's what Hannah Hidalgo is. Who's that 6'6" players cut by Phoenix? You mean by LA and Mercedes Russell? I take Mercedes Russell over Bree Turner. Like, how many of Caitlin's assists were for twos? How many of Caitlin Clark's assists were for threes? Sorry, 2. Thank you for the membership. Really appreciate that. If he were offered me a coaching position, would I take it? Yeah, I would. I'd have to stop the channel, but I 100% would. If any WNBA team offered me a coaching position, if the money was right, I would take it. I would take it. Because even if I gave up on this channel, I'm confident I can build a YouTube channel with 2K on the side, making me a crap load of money. And like I'm not at the level. I could probably be a backroom staff member at a pro level. Like I wouldn't trust myself ever, even at any level, any decent level, being a head coach. I just don't have that experience yet. Like, there's a big difference between the game experience being a head coach and assistant coach. But I could. Saffron Shields, oh my god, she is unbelievably good. She's unbelievable. I heard Australia have some like 15-year-old playing FIBA U19 that's killing it as well. Like, if you put Paige Bueckers on like a... I don't know if Caitlin enters. Toby Fournier. I don't like Toby Fournier is not in my like top players list. I like Toby Fournier though. I like Toby Fournier. Like, Alicia Gray is gonna be in Zhang Jiu. Like, Zhang Jiu is just 7'5". She's just 7'5". Nobody like. There's a head of referees. Need my basketball man. I don't know. I think there's a lot of smart people around. Paige Bueckers is better than Caitlin Clark. Imagine CC on that Dallas roster. Yeah. Like, you do realize that Caitlin is the reason why this team has started running, right? When Caitlin Clark, Stephanie White does not want to run. This team doesn't want to run. Caitlin has to force that. Could you imagine Caitlin Clark pushing the pace with JJ Quinterly, Isaiah James, and Enrique? Like... But, like, the Fever conceded 42 points and a half. And they're still destroying them. Like, Caitlin Clark, I mean this when I say this. If the Fever were playing this slow down, ugly basketball system, if you swapped Caitlin Clark and Paige Bueckers, both teams' outcomes would be better. Ironically, I think Caitlin gives the Fever the only chance they have winning a championship. But if you swap Caitlin and Paige Bueckers, both teams would have a better record. No, Paige's a really good passer. Paige is just there is a switch. It is a mental switch that Paige doesn't have that Caitlin has. And by the way, in the WNBA, players that just have that switch. Paige doesn't have it. Breanna doesn't have it. Fee doesn't have it. The problem is that switch, Taurasi had it. Taurasi had, thank you so much, Platinum, for the $20 with Cry Me a River. I don't know if you just paid to insult me, and if you did, guys, keep going, keep going. I will gladly read insults if I get paid for it. As long as the insult is to me and not anyone else in chat, and it's not completely overboard. Thank you over the $20. I don't know exactly if you're saying Cry Me a River at other people or Cry Me a River at me and you paid to insult me, but thank you. If you did, thank you. Thank you. Sun ran more than Fever. Thank you, Skyline, for the $2. You do realize that they only ran more because the WNBA, by the way, apparently the Fever only have 11 fast break points. The Fever only count a fast break point off a steal or a block. So you cannot get according to the WNBA, you cannot get a fast break point off an inbound or off a quick inbound or a rebound. They literally only count rebounds. And I think Angel Wilson does have a drive to win. I think AJ has a drive to win. I think Paige wants to win. But I think Paige is... There's a different... Like, they play a different way. Like, Paige in her head is like, how can I get the best shot? What way are we going to do it? Like, what way am I going to cut? What do I need to do to help the team? Because they both want to win. The difference is Caitlin Clark... Paige is like, okay, what do I need to do to help us win? Caitlin Clark is just like, I'm winning. And sometimes that does not... Alyssa Thomas, yes. Alyssa Thomas has that level of drive. She just can't lift her hands over her head. I will put Alyssa Thomas in that conversation as well. She is an engine. She is an engine. Is greater than no rebounds. Who's got no rebounds? Aaliyah? Oh my god! Leah Rue has 0 rebounds! We need a third quarter here. Just blitz them in the third. Make this 25 by going into the fourth. We cannot let them get this back to 10. We just can't. Who won the championship, Paige or Clark? Neither of them did. Neither of them did. Paige is a rookie, so she's never won a championship, and Stewie won the championship last year. Oh my god, $100. Thank you so much, David. No respect for Sue Bird. Oh, I mean, I'm not going to go at Sue Bird too much for that. It's podcast clips. Caitlin's definitely going to say some dumb shit in a podcast sometime, so I'm not going to go with something that might have come across the wrong way in a podcast or laughing about a situation. At some stage, Caitlin's going to say some dumb shit in a podcast, so I'm not going to go too hard on Sue Bird or Tina Charles there. The totality of what they've said and done means more than, what they said and did in that one podcast. And both of them seem to have been good. Ooh, that's... Sue Bird is the furthest thing from a Caitlin Clark hater. Thank you, Marissa. Here's to the best sports channel on YouTube. I'm not, but I appreciate that you said that about me. I appreciate that to some people. Thank you for the $10. There's all the Fever live chats. Thank you for the best. Thank you, Adeline. Oh, yeah, Lexi. Lexi, just shoot the shot yourself. Oh, my God. Thank you, $5. Caitlin Terrible's here. How could she ever make Dallas better? Dallas is the worst roster in the entire W. Paige is more elite. I mean, only one of these teams has an all W teammate. Only one of these teams has an all W player from last year as a teammate. Only one of them has the most improved player from last year as a teammate. Be a Moneyball analyst behind a scenes coach. I don't like numbers enough to do that. I don't like numbers enough to be Moneyball. And that's ironic because I have a maths degree. I used to love that type of analytics stuff, and I just... I mean this when I say this. Getting into the analytics took away my love of basketball, so I just stopped. Wait, why is Kelsey playing the one? Are we watching? We just watched Caitlin Clark post up JJ Quinterly. They're like, nah, she's too small. Sue Bird slander absolutely allowed, but I'm not gonna go jump on that bandwagon. That's so harsh. That's a nice move, you know. Refs are calling tight now. I'm cool as long as they call it tight both ways. That's all I care about, as long as it's both ways. Enrique, they're not even close to going in, and they just don't run back on defense. They just don't run back on defense. This is ridiculous. This is embarrassing. Paige is the only player on this team that runs back on defense. Like... Oh, great pass. Foul. $32 to 100. What does that mean? Oh, they need 32 more points. I feel so bad for Paige Bueckers. Enrique 0 for 100. I mean, you're not far off with that. I mean, Kelsey had an open layup there. They've already subbed on Haley Jones. If Lee just kills in the post, Lee Yuru kills in the post. It is what it is. Gotta run with her. You gotta run with her. Gotta run with her, Leah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is 9 assists for Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, How's my favorite hyperactive Irishman? Thank you for the $10. Also, thank you, Skyline, for the $2. Really appreciate that. If I've missed anyone, if I've missed any donations, because I've been watching the game, I do profusely apologize. Confidence builder for team. Hell yeah. Just run. Like, they literally don't run back in defense. It is embarrassing. Caitlin could very easily break, like... She could break the assist record. Oh, yeah, Caitlin. And Aaliyah pushing the break. Oh, my God. Kelsey, yeah, that's fine. You can attack on that. Oh, Kelsey with the pass. Oh, my God, Kelsey. That's what we need. Kelsey as a playmaker. Oh, my God, Kelsey. I am so happy you did that instead of shooting a shot. I have no idea what that means, Brent. Thank you. Thank you for the $2, though. Isaiah James is cold, though. She's, like, legit. So they have Paige guarding Caitlin now, because Quinterly can't. And Aaliyah's wide open again. Aaliyah missed an open layup, but we live with it. They literally can't guard the pick and roll. All they have to do is run the high pick and roll. They can't guard it. Caitlin with 4th steal of the game. Good defense by Paige. Is Caitlin playing the 4th? Probably not. Probably not. Caitlin's only got 2 boards here. Sophie for 3! Oh my god. Oh, that's a steal. Oh yeah, Kelsey. Oh, the Showtime fever. The Showtime fever are back. The Showtime fever are back. Oh, if we just scored on that. If we just scored on that. The Showtime fever are back. Like, Caitlin Clark has 5 in 18 minutes. Has 12 and 9 with 5 stocks. Like, oh my god. On 45, 40, 100 splits. This is... KK, come on. Release the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Release the Kraken. They can't do anything. This is a Haley Jones. By the way, Haley Jones is the best example you can give. When people are like, oh, X or Y won the championship in college. Do you want to know who doesn't have a Final Four most outstanding player? Paige Bueckers. Do you want to know who does have a Final Four most outstanding player? Haley Jones. Haley Jones has one. Man, Howard played so hard today. Howard played so hard. Like, if we're going to criticize Howard, we got to praise her when she did well. She was great today. She ran hard. She played hard. Like, that is exactly what we need. Like, we're up 30, so we're good. We're good. Like, it'll take a collapse to lose this game. Oh, yeah, Aaliyah. Unlucky, Aaliyah. Like the move, though. Just keep it within 20 and go into the 4th, and we've won. That is crazy by Paige. That is crazy. They might not play Caitlin the rest of this game, by the way. They actually mightn't play her. Oh, yeah, KK. Unlucky, KK. Let's keep this within 20. Let's make sure this is we stay within 20. Let's just make sure. Timeout. Good timeout. Good timeout. We're good. Boston, Mitchell, Dandas. All these players just need to learn. Like, hopefully today. Like, today shows Howard. Today it showed Howard. that she can score more and score easier by running and letting Cece give her the ball. By running, cutting. I think KK's going to be great. I think KK was the best player in the first quarter for them. Like, let's be real. This is a game in the first quarter, and KK was a big factor in that. They're chilling a bit. Lee's cooking Boston in the paint. I'm not going to disagree with you. She is. But, like, it's not like Aaliyah Boston's not giving the, the business as well. The Wings the business as well. No, Caitlin is the best guard in the WNBA. By that much. Then you're looking at Paige Bueckers. Then it goes Caitlin, gap, Paige, gap. Kayla McBride, Sabrina, Alicia Gray in that next, Kelsey Mitchell are in that next tier. If Paige Bueckers was on the Minnesota Lynx, she'd be the 1A, 1B with Nafise Collier. That's how good Paige Bueckers is. Like, sorry, Jackie Young. Jackie Young is in that Paige Bueckers. Sorry, no. Or maybe you go Caitlin, Gap, Paige, Sabrina, Jackie. Gap. Or give me Gap, Alicia Gray, Kayla McBride, Ryan Howard. And in between those two tiers, it is Kennedy Carter in terms of ability, who's not even in the league. People literally said Caitlin Clark could not be Rookie of the Year. Like, the Caitlin Clark could not be Rookie of the Year because the Indiana Fever had a worse record in the Sky. By the way, they were half a game behind. No, there is a chance that at some stage in her career, Paige Bueckers will be better than Caitlin. That's how good Paige Bueckers is. Like, but clearly, Courtney Williams is not in any of those conversations. Courtney Williams is like Jordan Canada level. Paige Bueckers is the best guard. You are crazy if you are watching this game and coming to the conclusion that anyone other than Caitlin Clark is the best guard, and that includes Kelsey Mitchell. Good take, Kelsey. The only reason I'm like, the Fever can't lose this game because the Wings just don't get back in defense. Everyone the Wings missed to score for the Fever. Arike's got her 0. Paige has 12 points. Like, Paige has been fine. Like, the Indiana Fever are guard. Like, Paige is going to Hull Island. Like, she is taking a trip to Hull Island. Trolls pay my bills. Man, Trolls pay such a small percentage of my bills, but Republicans buy sneakers too. Trolls, if you're hate watching, you're still watching. What is Arike even trying to do? Oh my god! Wait, did any of you guys just hear the sound picking up? What the hell is wrong with Arike? Oh my god, she just missed 2 layups and a shot from 4 feet away. Caitlin's injured. Wait, Caitlin Clark. Oh my god. Caitlin Clark back down, injured JJ Quinterly. What? What? KK gotta go up quicker. Yeah, What is Leroux doing? She just tapped the ball to Kelsey Mitchell. Good, Kelsey. We let Kelsey can go ISO when Caitlin's not on the floor. That is a perfectly fine. With spacing. Paige Bueckers is not going to make excuses. If you think Paige Bueckers is not a competitor, she's not going to make excuses. She's not going to do anything. Paige Bueckers is a competitor. Don't knock Paige Bueckers for that. Like, she wants to win. I personally think the mentality of being... She doesn't have the mentality of being a number one, but man, she wants to win. What we're not doing is going to pretend that Paige Bueckers is going to play victim here. Because she's not. We know she's not. Mitchell, go for 30. Go for 30. Go for 30. Let's go, KK! Oh. Release the Kraken! Let's go. With the Dantas KK lineup. Oh, yeah, right to Dantas for 3. Oh. Release the Kraken. KK Timpson right there. Oh, yeah. That's a 10th assist. Wait, who's winning? Did Alcaraz win? Did Alcaraz or Sinner win? Sinner won in 4, really? We live with that. Caitlin has 5 steals. She has 5 steals. Good shot by Leroux. And look at the way they're inbounding the ball. Oh, it's a little bit too hard for KK. That has to be team fouls. They knocked Sophie into the goalpost. You know what? Sophie probably deserved it. She probably did something to deserve it. Like, can Dantas just go to AmeriCup every year? Can she just go to AmeriCup and figure it out every year? Lee's not getting back on defense. She's playing negative motor. I mean, remember when the Fever got the #1 pick, and you know, Caitlin Clark joined them, and they really struggled, and they went 1-8 in their first 9 games, and then all of a sudden, they got it back to 500 with 4 games to go. Sorry. With 8 games to go, they got it back to 500. Then they went 8-2 post-Olympic break. Good take, Paige. Good take. Great take by Paige. Paige is serious. Paige is serious. Caitlin got hacked. Did she? Did she? I'll watch it the next break. I have no idea. Caitlin, yes, that is the perfect reaction. Okay, you've already made that. We want this to be within 20 going into fourth. Because when Enrique is there, anything can happen. Going out. What? Yeah. You will never get an out of bounds challenge wrong. If they're challenging an out of bounds, it's fever ball. Yeah, it's obvious. It's obvious. I was like, yeah, Mai shines out and kick the ball out of play. Good challenge. Like, yeah, it's an obvious one. It's fever ball. Like, the Fever have not had the greatest third quarter here, and they still have 18 points. Yeah, easy one. People are really fighting Eagles rest. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. You like to see Caitlin Clark in the Dallas roster. Thank you for the $2, River. You like to see Caitlin Clark in the Dallas roster. I don't know if they'd be good, but I know they'd have more than 5 wins. Or 6 wins. I know they'd have way more than 6 wins. Clearly, knock these down, Caitlin. Knock these two down. They literally grabbed her. They needed 70 White to scream for her to be calling the foul when they literally just manhandled her. Like, how did they miss that? 110 is very much still on track. Don't get it twisted. 110 is very much still on track here. Dallas don't play defense, and they miss a lot of shots. Oh, great defense. Is Enrique on the line? Is Enrique on the line? Damn, Enrique's going to get her first point. Enrique just scored a point, lads. Let's celebrate. W's in chat. Say W, Enrique. She just scored a point. Congratulations, Enrique. W, Enrique. That's a foul. How she's literally just putting her hand on her. Great offense. Great offense. But like, Arike's literally just shoved her. Arike just shoved her. How is it not a foul? Arike literally just shoved her. Great shot by Paige. Great shot by Paige. Are they in a zone? What? By the way, Caitlin was wide open and they went away from her. She was wide open. What? 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 Paige has the best whistle in the WNBA. Like, Paige might have the best whistle. Paige shoved, or she didn't shove Caitlin. She fouled Caitlin on a fast break and got an offensive foul for nothing. For nothing. She literally just gets every single call she wants. Like, she fouled Sophie Cunningham, and somehow it's an offense. Sophie Cunningham does this. She does this. She literally shoots. She shoots the ball. She got called for an offensive foul because Sophie shot the ball, and Paige hit her arm. Paige hit Sophie Cunningham's arm, and Sophie Cunningham got a foul. She got an offensive foul for shooting the ball. She just got an offensive foul called on her for shooting. She didn't do anything. She just took a layup. She just took a layup. Like, Caitlin literally, Arike shoved Caitlin 2 possessions ago. Caitlin's dribbling the ball. She just 2-hand shoved her. She just shoved her. How does Paige have 1 foul? How does she have 1 foul? That is crazy. 1 foul is crazy. Thank you, Skyline, for $2. I'm not going to have 54k before this quarter ends. Dear Lord, that's not happening. Unless all 16... Unless there's 147 of you 1,600 that are not subscribed. I don't think it is. What we can do by the time the quarter ends is get 500 likes. We can definitely get 500 likes by the time the game ends. We definitely could do that. Like, is Arike's contract protected? Is her contract protected? That's the only thing we have to ask. Is Arike's contract protected? There's no field goals made. through 3 quarters. Going into the fourth. Caitlin 14, Leah 13, Howard 14, Sophie 13, Kelsey 18. Crazy. Thank you, by the way, for everyone that has subscribed. Thank you for everyone that has subscribed. And also thank you for everyone who gave a like. Good pass. Good pass. Caitlin really is just wide open right now. They're actually not guarding Caitlin. This is, for some reason, they're actually not guarding Caitlin on the right wing. We live with Maisha Hines-Allen 3-point shots. We live with that. Are they in a 2-3 zone? They're in a 2-3 zone. They're in a zone. They're literally leaving shooters wide open. Caitlin's been wide open. You don't need to give it to her there. Every time Caitlin runs that cut through the middle, she's wide open on the right wing. Just give her the ball. She's MJ in mid-range shots made, man. She's shooting 44% from mid, so I wouldn't be saying too much about that. She shoots 44% from mid. She's not particularly good at it. She shoots a lot of them. She's Courtney Williams. She shoots a lot of bad shots. Like, it's been 2 years, and the Fever still don't have his own offense. It's been 2 years. They still do not have his own offense. It's actually ridiculous. Get to Aaliyah. Great pass. Great pass, Caitlin. Come on. Would be a good handball keeper. Is she flexible enough to be a handball keeper? I got recruited to play for the national to try out to like be a development player for the national handball team when I was a kid. I was like 18. They just try to get basketball players in because there's no Irish players to play it really. I mean, we might need 90 to win. Like 90 is probably what's gonna be needed to win. They are crazy shots that Paige is hitting. That's a foul. Great pass. Great finish, Aaliyah. Great defense, Caitlin. They got lucky there. You got lucky there, Paige. You passed to nobody. You passed to nobody. Caitlin only has one more. Caitlin only has one more pass to for an assist to a teammate than she does pass to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin's percentage. You do realize that, you know, 3-pointers are worth an extra point, right? They actually don't run back on defense. They actually don't run back on defense. This is embarrassing. Man, Caitlin could have very easily broke the assist record today. Somebody has to be. Just dribble the ball around and someone's going to get wide open. Just dribble the ball around. Something good's going to happen. She's toying with them. She is toying with them. Where is all this Caitlin has no handles coming from? She is toying with them. Like, she has 6 stocks. She is toying with this team. Oh, yeah. Another assist for Caitlin Clark. Like, she could have broke the assist record if she wasn't on a minutes restriction. She's not doing well at those floater layup thingies. She was better at them last year. She needs to get that shot down because they're actually good looks. They are good looks. Man, once the shooting comes back. Like, imagine what the Fever are going to look like when Caitlin Clark starts shooting well again. Like, when she starts hitting again, they are going to be scary. And by the way, there is no debate. Caitlin is way better than Paige Bueckers. There's no debate here. Like, Caitlin is the better player. Like, there is no debate. There is absolutely no debate. Like, Caitlin in 24 minutes gave you 14, 13, 5 steals. There's no debate. There is actually no debate. Two to 3 minute rest, man. They're up 22 points. She doesn't need to play. She doesn't need to play. Like, there's 1 point guard in the WNBA. Like, there is 1 point guard in the WNBA, and she wears number 22 and plays in Indiana. That's all I'm gonna say. There's only 1 point guard. I said it all last year. There's only 1 point guard. If Arike goes the entire game and I'm making a field goal, that might be. Wait, Arike. At least she has 4 assists, I guess. Minus 23. Every single player on the Dallas Wings is in the minus. They need 6 more in 6 minutes to get to 100. They're going to get 100. She has less points and efficiency than Caitlin. Paige Bueckers. We flew from Ireland for the Fever. Unreal. Who is that? I don't know who that is. I'm surprised I don't know who that is, to be honest. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised I don't know who it is. Everyone in Irish basketball knows each other. So obviously it's somebody that I haven't... It's probably someone going with their kids. If it was anyone that would be big in Irish basketball, I know who they are. I've just been around... Not that I'm anything spectacular. I've been around long enough. I played national teams. I played Super League. Played National League. I've been around the whole time. Like, the debate has been over. The debate has been over since 2023. The debate has been over since 2023. Caitlin had a 5 streak of 13 assists. I think you might actually be right. I think she did. Caitlin's plus minus, I don't know, like 9. Caitlin has a more rounded game. Yeah, obviously. Paige Bueckers has less flaws, but Caitlin Clark does more well if you get... Sorry, does more at a really high level. Like, Paige has no flaws, has no actual skill flaws in her game. She has no skill flaws in her game at all. And like, we are not knocking Paige Bueckers, but there's levels to this shit. Like, we are not knocking Paige Bueckers here. There are levels. There are levels, and Caitlin Clark is on a different level. Like, is Bree Turner mightn't even check into the game. If Bree Turner doesn't check into the game, she's cut. Because the only reason she wouldn't check in is because they don't want her to get hurt. We need to get 100, though. We need to get 100. When was the last time we got 100? What a KK dunk. Paige is going to get some garbage time buckets. Paige has got 19 on 4 or 21 on 14 shots. And like, Paige is really freaking good, by the way. There's just levels to this. There's just levels to this. That's all I can say is we're not out here saying Paige is bad. We are not slandering Paige at all. There's levels to this shit. There's levels. Paige is coming out of the game. Paige was good, man. Oh no, she's staying in the game. She's staying in the game. She's staying in for some garbage time minutes right here, being guarded by Sophie, in fairness. Paige might get her 4 or 6 or 8 garbage time minutes. There's a difference between staying in and garbage time and stat padding. Like, JJ Quinterly's injured. Like, her team's injured. She's young. Go get her reps. I don't hate this. I don't hate them playing her. I don't hate her going and trying to get some confidence in these minutes. But like, we're not gonna be box score merchants. We're not gonna be box score merchants in this game. Like, Caitlin had 13 assists today. How many boards does she have? Only 3? They better be failing for fam at this stage. And if they go and draft anyone not named our fam, they're dumb. If they draft anyone not named our fam, is Paige back on the line? Ball don't lie, I guess. Lee is a star of the wings. No, the wing star is... The wing star is Paige Bueckers. Oh my god, she went 0 of 2. Thank you for $5. Caitlin Clark is good when she's a team around her. So you're acting like Gabby Marshall, Monica Zanano. Like the 2023... Am I right in saying the 2023 South Carolina team was Tahina Paupau, Camila Cardoso, Aaliyah Boston, Letitia Amihere, Was Sanaya Rivers? I don't think was there. Like who was on the 2023 team? So the 2022-23 South Carolina team. So Caitlin Clark with Monica Zanano, Gabby Marshall, Kate Martin, and McKenna Warnock as their starting five beat a team with 7 WNBA players. Ashlyn Watkins, Chloe Kitts, and Raven Johnson were all going to be WNBA players. There are 10 WNBA players on that team. 10 WNBA players on that team, by the way. 10. And Caitlin Clark with, like, they just need to score another point. They need to score another point. I don't know if they do it, though. Like, Kelsey got hers. Caitlin got hers. That's all I'm going to say. Timeout called. Will they get 100? Chat, will they get 100? Paige is lethal. Caitlin listens. I mean, thank you. I appreciate this so much because I know exactly what you're doing. Thank you. But that is a crazy take, but I mean this when I say this, River. Thank you. I know exactly what you're doing right now. Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely 100. I mean, they might go 4 minutes. They might go 4 minutes without it. You're welcome. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Why is Matt Ishbia at the game? Because he was probably hoping that the Indiana Fever played like shit and he would go with Caitlin Clark at the end of the game or go to her parents and be like, look, in 2 or 3 years, it's come to Phoenix. Look what we'll put around her. Caitlin Clark with 14 and 13. Like, the entire fourth quarter has been garbage time. Yep. Yep. Once they started running in some... like... Caitlin Clark will not play her whole career for the Fever. I think Caitlin Clark will play where she will make basketball decisions. At the Fever are not a good basketball fit, she'll leave. She will make basketball decisions. You hate comparing players and stop watching sports. What are we doing? Paige is great. Yeah. We're not out here saying Paige isn't great. What are we doing? This is sports. There's no... Roger Federer is not the superstar in sport that he is without Rafael Nadal. And comparisons. Novak Djokovic is not the superstar without the two of them. Neither is, or vice versa. Messi is not Messi without Ronaldo. Ronaldo is not Ronaldo without Messi. Thank you for the $20, Robert. Fever Ball is back. You know it. You know it. If Brink returns from injury, I mean, Paige wanted to go to LA, but, like, the Sparks are not... If you want to go to Cali, you want to go to Valkyries. You don't want to go to Sparks. I don't think they get 100. I don't think they get 100. Oh, she's in the game. The GOAT's in the game. Wait, is Dante's playing as a guard right now? They're not getting 100. How are they meant to score a point with this lineup? Man, if the Dallas Wings are dumb enough to let Geisel Soder go, I'm paying Geisel Soder. And I mean paying her. $150K a year. $150K a year as a backup. They are not going to score the ball. Dantas is a good three-point shooter, but she's no business off the dribble threes. I agree with that. Kane's a better playmaking Paige. Yeah, obviously. Obviously. Paige is on a bad team. Yeah, obviously. Dantas is letting it fly. Oh my god. I told you with 4 minutes to go they went breaking 100. I told you guys. 4 minutes to go when they had 99 points. They're not breaking 100. Oh! Am I really that much of a jinx? Who hits it? Oh, it's clutch. See, Coulson hit some big threes. And why did I jinx? It was for an extra point. This one's over. There we go. That is the first Caitlin Clark versus Paige Bueckers matchup, and both of them played well. The Fever absolutely pummeled the Dallas Wings, and it was the expected result. Both of them played well, and the Fever destroyed Dallas. If you guys are new to the channel, you're in the stream, or if you are on video, subscribe. We are trying to hit 54,000 subscribers by the end of the day. We are 132 subscribers off. And if you are live on the video or the stream, if we could get to 1,000 likes on this video, that would be insane. But lads, we gotta talk about it. We have got to talk about this game. And we're gonna, first of all, I'm gonna talk about the Dallas Wings. So early on, Leah Rue was kind of giving them the business. She was giving the Fever the absolute business. Thank you, Tony, for the membership. But Leah Rue was absolutely giving us the business. For the Dallas Wings, Arike is garbage. I think that's the only word that I can use to describe Arike is garbage. I don't know if what's happening to Arike or what happened to Arike, but she has been, I repeat, garbage. She's been garbage all year. She's been garbage outside of a couple of games, like she had a Sky game and stuff. She's been garbage the vast majority of the year. And with that being said, like, I don't know if I can say much more than that. She's been horrendous. She's been absolutely horrendous. Louisa Geisel-Soder I thought was fine. Or Geisel-Soder. I thought JJ Quinterly at least tried hard when she was on. Maisha Hines-Allen. De'Ara McCown was so bad. You might say here, oh, she only played 8 minutes and was -7. No, she was terrible. And Paige Bueckers was... Paige is fine. Paige is fine. Paige shot the ball and scored the ball really well. It's just Paige is not... Paige does not free up teammates. Let's be honest here. Paige is not a Paige is by no means a point guard. She is a shooting guard who is able to initiate the offense. Paige does not draw like everything when it comes to Paige. Like, she is not a true point guard. She is a 2 guard who has the ability to play the 1, which is she is a combo guard. But what she doesn't do is she doesn't create for other players. Like, I'm not going to say she can't play the point guard, but she is better at the 2. The problem is that JJ Quinterly is not really the right point guard to have her at the 1. She'd be a really good, like, shooting guard for... I'm trying to just think off the top of my head of, like, what point guard would be really good with Paige. Like, a prime salute. Someone like that would be great beside Paige. Because they would get the ball to Paige where she wants it. And I think Paige playing with the right people around her could really, really help. But, like, this team is just horribly constructed. And they don't get any better when Dejanay Carton comes back. Like, Paige isn't selfish. She's a pure 2. She hit some circus shots today. And by the way, she is the best whistle in the WNBA. She hacked Sophie Cunningham and somehow was given as an offensive foul. And she fouled Caitlin Clark on a fast break. Caitlin went flying into the rim post, and the refs just ignored it. But now let's talk about the Fever. And there's one player that I know we're going to look at the box score and everything, and you're going to be like, thank you so much for the $20. Hey, from Gamebridge, such a fun game to watch. I agree. The Fever ran. There is one player that I mean this was so important. And I don't think people realize, like, when you look at the game and they're not going to give the importance. Michaela Timpson, even though she was a -5, she came up. The first quarter of this game was 27-28. Michaela Timpson had 4 first quarter points and was a +5. She had 2 offensive rebounds in the first quarter. KK Timpson was absolutely key to this team winning. She was a key to this team winning their games. Winning today. So I'm not going to say anything negative about KK. She wasn't great, but great at the end, but like, Bree Turner plays 3 minutes and is a -6, like. But yeah, with the rest of the Fever, Natasha Howard, like, if I'm gonna criticize Natasha Howard when she's garbage, I'm gonna praise her when she's good. Natasha Howard was as good as can be because she just ran. She ran and just took easy shots. She made layups. She ran the break. She had 6 fast break points, or maybe 8 fast break points. Either way, like, if you play with Caitlin Clark and you run, good things happen. You don't need to slow it down and try to get your ISOs. You can go 8 for 9 from a game. You can be a relatively poor shooter at times, but you can go 8 for 9. Aaliyah Boston, 17 points, fantastic. The 2-man game between her and Caitlin was unbelievable. Kelsey Mitchell, exactly what we needed. When Caitlin was on the floor, Kelsey Mitchell was this off-ball gunner. She was an off-ball. She was getting cut. She was running the break. When Caitlin was off the floor, then she went ISO. And Ari McDonald was fine. I know she missed a couple of shots. Didn't think she was that bad. Sophie Cunningham, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic for Sophie Cunningham. We are not going to be out here saying a negative word about Sophie Cunningham at this stage. That is 2 great games in a row. She hit some huge shots. She made some big passes. She got some boards. Look, she's not meant to take over games, but if she can consistently give us, like, 7, if Sophie Cunningham can bring up that average to like 7.5 and 5 a game, that's all we need. That is all we need, is about 7.5 and 5. Need to get rid of 24. She's a liability, brackets Wings fan. Who's 24? Is that Arike? If that's Arike, you 1,000,000% need to get rid of Arike. But now we're going to talk about the engine, the Clark. And by the way, like, Caitlin Clark, her defense has been good. Her speed has been, like, she looks like she's playing up the speed. And even if she's not running the fastest, the speed that she can get her team to play with is incredible. She wore the Cookie Monsters PE of the Kobe's. She had a Cookie Monster PE with 5 steals. She has 5 steals in the Cookie Monster PE. What Caitlin Clark does, and by the way, what people didn't understand was when Caitlin Clark was off the floor, the team kept running. Caitlin Clark sets the tempo, and the team didn't try to stop the tempo. It wasn't like Wheeler's in to slow the game down. No, they kept going. They kept going. They kept going. And that was a huge thing. Caitlin Clark, caused the... she was the one who set the tempo early in this game. And even though the first quarter, the Wings were hitting shots, the Fever did score 28 points. The second quarter, it is the tempo. Yes, the fourth quarter wasn't great, but the whole fourth quarter was garbage time. Third quarter was a little bit iffy as well, but it was mostly garbage time. They were up near 30 at halftime. Like, they were up 25 points in the first half. It is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. But, like, what Caitlin Clark has done to this team and how she has changed everything. Caitlin had 5 steals and a block. And her block was immediately into a assist. Caitlin Clark, I'm not joking when I say this. Caitlin Clark is Demon Caitlin's back. Demon Caitlin's back. Caitlin swats JJ Quinterly. Watch this here. She swats Quinterly. She screams in Quinterly's face. She then gets the ball, looks straight up, and throws an inch-perfect pass to Sophie Cunningham for a layup. If she throws that pass 2 inches lower, it's stolen. 2 inches lower and that pass is stolen. Like, that is something that no other player in this league can do. And it is incredible. Caitlin Clark showed why she's the best guard in this league. Caitlin Clark showed why, when you give her the ball, the Fever are the best show in basketball. Like, the Fever are the best show in basketball. And that's the thing. When the more Caitlin has the ball, the more often Kelsey goes 8 for 12. Instead of 8 for 17, Caitlin goes 8 for 12. Or Kelsey goes 8 for 12. Kelsey gets her points anyway. When Caitlin has the ball, Kelsey just gets her points more efficiently. She scores more on less shots. She gets more free throws. She gets more layups. When Caitlin has the ball, they are the best show in basketball. And it's easier for Kelsey Mitchell. It's easier for Aaliyah. It becomes easier for Natasha Howard if she buys in. It's easier for Sophie. It's easier for everybody. And then when you've got Ari McDonald, who showed today, by the way, that when Caitlin is off the floor, she can push the tempo too. That is exactly what we've wanted. That is exactly what we have wanted from Ari McDonald. A perfect performance from Ari. So yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That is pretty much it, lads. What a freaking game from the Indiana Fever. Caitlin is only +9. Man, congratulations. I want everyone in this chat right now, and I want everyone in the video to hear Sinister Aristotle. I want everyone to congratulate Aristotle for learning how to read. For having the ability to read. I want to congratulate him. Like Caitlin Clark, who played a whole bunch of minutes with 4 bench players at the end of the game in garbage time in the fourth quarter. I want to clap for you for having the ability to read a box score. But I want everyone here. I want you guys to shout him out. I want you guys to congratulate him. Every single one of you guys. I want his congratulations. He has the ability to read. He has the ability to read and he has the ability to count. Like, that is, like, it is what it is. But, like, this was a Caitlin Clark masterclass. Like, it is what it is. Caitlin only +9. Congratulations for repeating it. I really hope when you go in tomorrow to school, your teacher gives you a gold star for learning how to read. Like, I would assume that's about what age you are. I would assume you must be in the 5, 6, 7 range, celebrating the fact that you can in fact read and you do in fact know how to add. But by plus minus logic, like, every single player, Ari McDonald's better than Paige. But today, lads showed something big. It showed something big, and it showed that there is levels. There are levels to basketball, and there are levels between Caitlin Clark and Paige Bueckers. And this is not, and I mean this when I say this, we are not slandering Paige Bueckers here. We're not calling Paige Bueckers overrated. We're not doing any of that. Paige Bueckers hit some shots in this game that I don't know how she hit. Yes, Paige Bueckers had like 15 points going into the last couple of minutes. She did a 15 going into garbage time. So I don't care that she has extra points in garbage time. A lot of people are like, oh, she's stat padding. No, you want to keep players in the game. You want to get players to get your rhythm. You want Paige Bueckers to get more points so that maybe she's more aggressive in another game. Like Paige Bueckers only shooting 15 shots while she's on 60% is not ideal. Is not ideal. She shot 4 threes, which is great for her. I thought Paige Bueckers had a good game. And if you guys agree with the take, subscribe, by the way. We are trying to hit 54K by the end of the day. And also, lads, if you guys are live in the stream or in the video, if we could hit 1,000 likes in this video, that'd be absolutely insane. We are going for it. We're trying to hit 1,000 likes. But that's all I'm going to say. Paige is a pure scorer. Paige is absolutely a pure scorer. And I think Paige Bueckers is going to win championships as the second or third best player on her team. Like, if Paige Bueckers gets a true number one, that is an elite level number one, not an Arike. Arike sucks. If she gets a true number one that is unselfish and allows her be a shooting guard and a true shooting guard, she can be one of the most deadly high percentage scorers there is. Paige is a 2-level scorer right now. She doesn't want to shoot the 3 ball, and Paige is finishing at the basket's not there. She's good at times of finishing through contact, but her finishing at the basket is not really, not even, she doesn't want to go there. She really is just a mid-range scorer, but she'll figure it out. Paige will figure it out. And look, I think there is a world where Paige overtakes Caitlin in a number of years, but that world is not right now. That world is not right now. And right now, there are so many, there is such a big difference. There is such a big difference between Caitlin Clark. Paige Bueckers passed the ball to Caitlin Clark almost as many times as she passed the ball to her teammates to score. She passed the ball to Caitlin Clark 3 times. She passed the ball to Caitlin. And by the way, I said this before the game started, and it was like, where do I rate Caitlin Clark as a defender? And I said, I'm like, look, Caitlin Clark is probably an average defender in the league. And I'll go Caitlin slightly above average. And I go on a scale, I don't go on a BS America scale where 5 out of 10 is bad. If you are a 7 out of 10 defender, you're a real good defender. If you are, Leah Boston's is a good defender. Is a pretty decent defender. I'll go 6.5 out of 10 for Leah Boston. Caitlin Clark's getting into that 6 range. I said before the game, Caitlin is a 5 out of 10. Paige is a 6 out of 10 on defense. I'm going to put them both a 6 out of 10. And by the way, I would have Arike as a 4 out of 10 defender. I would have Ari McDonald as a 5 out of 10 defender. I think Caitlin's at the same level as defense as Ari McDonald. Ari puts in more effort, but Caitlin is actually a better defender. Caitlin is actually a better defender. Paige versus Caitlin defensively are the equivalent. That is a dead heat. An absolute dead heat. Ability to create their own shot. I give Paige Bueckers a slight difference. A slight advantage. Ability in the post, I give to Paige, but we are not judging a 6-foot-tall guard by their ability to play in the post. The difference is the engine. Caitlin Clark is relentless. Caitlin Clark could have broke the assist record. She played 24 minutes. Kelsey Mitchell missed a wide open layup on a fast break from Caitlin, as did Damiris Dantas. Damiris Dantas fumbled the ball, and so did Michaela Timpson. If the 3 players made wide open layups from Caitlin, she would have had 16 assists in 24 minutes. And that's not like saying, oh, if players hit shots. No. If they made wide open layups with no one anywhere near them, which you assume players make wide open layups. Caitlin has a 13-2 assist to turnover ratio. Caitlin Clark in the last 2 games has a 22-4 assist to turnover ratio. And in There was a 4-quarter period, by the way, where Caitlin Clark and this team pushing the ball. Over 4 quarters, the team put up like 125 points. Sorry, 123 points. They put up 123 points through 4 quarters. It is crazy. The levels difference between these two players is just, it is nothing to do with ability. I think Paige has equal ability to Caitlin Clark in terms of like skill level. In terms of skill level. Say Caitlin's Mitchell, Scottie Pippen. No, Caitlin is James Worthy's Magic Johnson. Caitlin is James Worthy's Magic Johnson. That's all I'm going to say. It's like if you put the most athletic wing in the game beside Magic Johnson. Caitlin Clark is Magic Johnson. That is her best asset. She is a better passer and scorer, and we've been saying it the last year. She's a 100 times better passer and scorer. She's not even Steve Nash. Steve Nash was a much better half-court player than Caitlin Clark. But if you guys saw some of the two-man games, Aaliyah Boston pitching to Caitlin, it was literally Caitlin to Aaliyah. Aaliyah pitches to Caitlin. Caitlin comes off it. Caitlin finds Aaliyah. Aaliyah layup. Like, it is silly. John Stockton was a half-court pick-and-roll player. Caitlin's Magic Johnson in how she plays in the full court. Caitlin is not the pick-and-roll player. She is not the pick-and-roll player that John Stockton or Steve Nash were. But she is Magic Johnson with an ability to go on an all-time heater. Caitlin Clark, with 10 assists and 5 steals, is the first player to reach those numbers since Caitlin Clark last year. And not only that, regardless if you want to say that this is a relevant point in the debate, Caitlin is so fun to watch. Regardless of whether you think that that is a relevant point, I understand if you don't think that that is a relevant point to the debate. I understand. But I'm making that point. Caitlin is so fun to watch. Caitlin's so fun to watch. This debate has been over. You cannot start, and that's when people are like, oh, bring back the Angel debate. You cannot debate Caitlin Clark versus any young player until any of those young players are on a good basketball team. First of all, they need to be on a good basketball team. Second of all, they need to beat Caitlin Clark. You cannot make a comparison, and they need to beat Caitlin Clark regularly. If the Indiana Fever go 4-1 against Chicago Sky and Angel Reese outplays her once, you don't start the debate. If the Indiana Fever win the next game against the Dallas Wings and then lose the final one and Caitlin Clark isn't great and Paige is great, like, you don't start the debate. You don't start the debate. Like, the Paige fans are talking about having competent shot-making teammates. Man, I'm pretty sure 9 of her assists were on open layups. On open layups, lads. On open layups. Caitlin Clark generated, I think it was 2 3-pointers. So 26 plus 2 is 28. She generated like 40 points. And this was Caitlin off. She only shot 12 shots. She only took 12 shots because it's not falling. She played 24 minutes. She played 24 minutes and generated 40 points. She almost generated a point per minute or 2 points per minute. That is nuts. Like, I don't think people realize that is nuts. That is nuts. And that is with. And by the way, Caitlin Clark got this and it was a no call. She got her shoulder completely scratched on a no call. She is the best guard in this league by a mile. And that's while not shooting well. When Caitlin figures it out, she is going to be exactly like she is last year, but better because she's a better defender. She is a better defender. Paige Bueckers is fantastic. We are not out here disrespecting Paige. Just like when it comes to the Angel Reese debate, we are not disrespecting Angel. Angel has been fantastic. She has been absolutely fantastic. But there's no debate. There's no debate. It's like saying Neymar is fantastic. He was no Messi. He was never Messi. It's like saying Zlatan was fantastic. He wasn't Messi. It's like saying Mo Salah is fantastic, but he's no prime Ronaldo. That's fine. That is completely fine. Paige is fantastic. These other young players are fantastic. Sonia Citron's great. There is no guard that is even close to being on the level of being as impactful for the totality of the game and how the game is played as Caitlin Clark. She changes everything. She makes everyone's life easier. Kelsey Mitchell is a hell of a guard. She is a serious guard. The ease of her shots when Caitlin Clark is on the floor. Caitlin Clark makes every single player in the league's life easier as long as they are willing to buy in. If you're not willing to buy in, like Howard before today or DeWanna Bonner, she can make, like, it won't work. If you buy into Caitlin's system, like Tammy did, like Kelsey has sometimes, like Aaliyah has, if you buy into the system, you are going to get open shots for 4 quarters if you just let Caitlin make the decisions. Good things happen. Good things happen. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. I'll see you guys. So, yeah, lads, we're going to end the stream right there. We are going to end the stream right there. Is there a way of rating streams on YouTube? Is there a way of rating streams on YouTube? Like, or is it just, I had to rate YouTube streams? Like, is there a way of doing it? Is there live redirect? Is that a thing? How do you do it? Either way, we're just going to find somebody. We're now going to try to find somebody. We're going to try to find somebody that's live. Try to find somebody that's live that I haven't rated in the last while. You know what? Screw it. Let's go to the no cap space. Let's go to the no cap space stream. Let's go to the no cap space stream. So all of you guys, if you guys want to hear a breakdown of this game, go support the No Cap Space podcast stream. I will see you guys.